Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I did get the rollers installed on the Humvee. It's looking pretty good. I can't wait to go out and actually test it. I did go out and drive it around a little bit. I traveled over here to this area, up to where those electric cars were, because we were running a little short on extra light frames, and I wanted to get some extra light frames because I want to make an extra light vehicle. An episode 2-3 episodes ago, we went around and gathered some parts for building a tractor. We did have the reapers on this tractor right here. This tractor would have worked. We probably could have converted it over, but this thing is just so big. It's a very, very large contraption. So I want to see if we can miniaturize the tractor a little bit, maybe modernize it a little bit, run it off electricity, things like that. And so I've gathered up a lot of items here, the ones I think we're going to need. So let's go ahead and roll the intro, and let's work on a bit of vehicle construction. Alright, I did run up and grab something to eat here real quick. I have been getting messages when I'm waking up that suggest my nutrition is not the best in the world. That should be taken care of here soon once we actually start harvesting things, but until that day, I've really just been eating junk food. And yes, the game does model that. From what I understand, you get warning messages and stuff like that, but there are no actual real tangible effects until it gets really, really, really bad. I don't know. I've heard conflicting information back and forth, and I have not looked at the game source code. But from what I understand, you'll get warning messages, but it really doesn't become a problem for a while. And we'll see if we can't catch some of those a little bit later. But I'm going to use this space right here as our vehicle construction zone. I went ahead and moved the car that was over here over to the car pile. That's where it's hanging out. And... well, that didn't do much. Let's move it right there. Let's go ahead and start a new vehicle, I think, right here. I'm going to try to make this as small as I possibly can. And if things work the way I think they do, we should be able to make it relatively small. Let's build it right up to the northwest. And we're going to use extra light frames. And it's going to be the punk rock tractor. I couldn't think of a better term. Punk rock planter, but it's going to be the whole idea is I want to make it to where we can use this vehicle to harvest, to plow, and to plant seeds all in one go. Or at least have one vehicle that's capable of doing all the things. So, yeah, you use the construction menu, which is the asterisk, Shift 8, to start the initial construction of the vehicle. And then once you have that first frame placed, you go and examine the vehicle. And then we're back. We just use the regular vehicle construction menu here. So we have this one frame here. And... I'm hoping we can install most of the components on here. The Reaper and the seed drill are items that aren't, they're attached to the exterior of the vehicle. So you don't actually need a frame for it. We should just need frames for the medium part here and also the wheels on the side. Let's go ahead and add those now. Let's install another frame over here to the right. And one over here on the left-hand side. And I'm just using the the dash to kind of give this vehicle that shape right there. Now that's going to be the shape. I want to put a wheel here, and we'll put a reaper up here, a seed drill back here, and then everything else in the middle. I'm hoping everything will fit in the middle. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get the tires installed, or the wheels installed. We want to first install a wheel hub, and we should have several of those. And since I'm going to see if we can only do two wheels, one on each side, I believe with the way the vehicles work, this should work. I don't think it really matters where the wheels are. That's going to be a hub. Actually, I don't know if that's true anymore, and we're gonna make that steerable. It used to not matter where the wheels were, just as long as they were somewhere. So it didn't worry about like weight distribution and stuff like that to see if the vehicle was actually drivable. That may not be the case anymore. I always build it like it should be drivable, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, let's go ahead and get wheels. I took some of the off-road wide wheels off of the tractor that we had in the garage. Seems fitting. And we'll put the other one right here. All right, so that's the base of our tractor. Looking pretty good, if you ask me. Okay, so I want to now, let's install the inner workings of our vehicle. At a minimum, we need a motor. And I'm going to use probably just the regular electric motor would be okay. I have an enhanced electric motor. Boy, it's a lot heavier and uses a lot more power. We'll see. We can always switch it out. There is a concern with things being too heavy, but you know, if a regular one will work, that should work. All right, so we'll need a motor. It's going to be electric. We will need some vehicle controls. We will need a dashboard. That is for controlling the electronics. We could also use a what's it called? A multi-electronic switch or something like that. I forget what it's called. I don't think I have one of those. But a dashboard will work just fine. I believe you need one of those in order to control the plow and the... Well, we may not. Those aren't technically electronics. We'll see. Let's go ahead and remove it, and we'll see if it works without it. And we need a seat. And I say we go ahead and put in a reclining leather seat. Oh yeah, it's going to be a really nice one here. All right, so we have the controls, we have the electric motor. We are going to need a battery. I don't know if I have a storage battery. I do. We had one more storage battery that was in excellent condition. Hopefully this is the one that is going to be used. And it is. All right, and it's fully ready to go. So we have our controls, we have our motor. We also probably want to go ahead and install a solar panel as well. All right, and I believe this should be drivable right now, right? Yep. We're driving. Cute little contraption, but it works. What am I looking at up there? Oh, that's the dashboard. Okay. That's what a dashboard looks like. It looks more like a tool's kind of laid out. But I'm not, definitely not going to criticize the tile set. I think it's absolutely fantastic. If I haven't mentioned it, this is the Dead People tile set by some dead guy. I think I always also refer to it as the Undead People tile set, which is how I think it shows up in the selection. It's not something that's included with the game. It's not one of the mods that's included. You have to download it separately and keep it updated. And it is, I believe, the most complete tile set for Cataclysm. The author, some dead guy, is usually on top of it. And he's got a variation, Undead People, which is like his pre-release version, and the Dead People is the stable version, if I recall correctly. But yeah, Dead People, Undead People, if you Google it, CDDA, Dead People, you'll find it easily enough. It's pretty easy to install. All right, so where were we? Okay, so we got our vehicle. We need to make it a tractor now. So I'm going to examine the vehicle. I want to install the Reaper on the front. All right. And on the back, I want to install our seed drill. All right. And in the middle here, I want to install the plow if it'll fit. And it will. And boy, got bright quick. I am tired, but I was wanting to take advantage of the full moon. That you could work outside without having a light. Granted, we have an atomic nightlight, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, we should be good to go now. Can I control individual engines? Remember vehicle position. Let's see, inner control vehicle. No, I think we do actually need the dashboard. I think that's what that's telling us. Install the dashboard. All right, now let's try it. All right, and now we should have, okay, yeah, turn on the plow, turn on the Reaper, turn on the planter. We can't turn on the planter right now because the temperature is 44 degrees, and we actually need a temperature of 50 in order for that to work. But it should get there today. Let's see, what else do I have over here? Headlight. Yeah, I wanted to install a headlight on there too. Examine vehicle. Can I install it here? I cannot. All right, it'll have to be right here. Install headlight. I can't install parts while driving. Well, that actually makes a lot of sense. Don't text and drive. Don't talk on your cell phone and drive, and don't install headlights while you are driving. Important safety tip. Okay, let's try that again. Install the headlight. What's this? Press space, choose a facing direction for the new headlight, and confirm with enter. All right, so press space. Okay, it's giving us a thing here. All right, so, okay, so this is the angle. Gotcha. I understand. I've forgotten what button I hit now. I want it to go that way. Enter. Oh, that was it. Feels right. We do have a headlight. Boy, I don't know of a good way to test that. I'm sure it's fine. All right. Well, no, the headlight's right here. We didn't, no, it probably grabbed it from the pile up here. The crafting range. Somebody in the comments said 7 tiles, and that's, who might argue? It certainly does feel like it is wide. It is that wide. There's some things with unobstructed views and stuff like that. Like, for example, I mean, I think this freezer, I don't know if that one would work because we can't see the items in it unless we're up next to it. Kind of like bookshelves and dressers, you have to be next to it to see. So I think they said that plays a role in it. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Because generally, if something is hiding an item, like this dresser up here, let's just throw our hunting knife in there for now. We can see it when we're next to it, but when we're down here, we can't see it. I think that's the visibility they're talking about. Whereas in the refrigerator and the freezer, you can't see those things when they're stacked like that. I'm not, that may not even mean anything at all. That's not important. What is important is I was going to get some seeds and we were going to test this out. Let's get some pumpkin seeds. And I want to try that out with these pumpkin seeds first. We should be able to put seeds in the seed drill. And apparently it can hold a ton of seeds. And I believe the Reaper also has storage space as well. Let's see, why is it not Why is it not acknowledging the fact? Yeah, no, it's just counting that as dirt. At least I thought it said it had storage space. Automatic Reaper. Use the vehicle controls to turn it on or off. When on, it'll cut down plants that it travels on. It'll be placed in front of any plows in the vehicle for efficient operation. It does not include a cargo space of its own, so you need to install a cargo space of some kind elsewhere in the vehicle. Interesting. I totally read over that not. Let's see. Can we install a... What is it? A box? I don't know that we can install anything else on that space. That's going to make it where we have to expand this out by 1 to make it work. Which I guess would be okay, but not optimal. Make it look kind of goofy. Not that it doesn't look goofy now. Well, we don't need a box right now. We don't need a Reaper right now. I don't even think we're close. So let's just drive it as it is. The angles are really, the visual angles are really weird. I need to learn to trust my little indicator there. And I don't know if wheels bother plants. Well, we might just find out. We just ran over some. Everything okay? Looks like it. Oh, look, we got some stuff coming up here. Mature plant, mature zucchini. Excellent. All right, well, hopefully we'll get some zucchini here soon. But yeah, no, we have some top rows up here that I believe are fairly empty. Like this one right here is empty. Pretty much. So let's see if I can line that up. All right, right there, I think, is what I want. All right, so, nope. Let's see, I want to turn on... Oh, I can't do the planner. It's not warm enough yet. What if I... Stop driving. No, stop driving. And, I just pushed the button and I've forgotten what it is already. No. There we go. Wait. Let's wait 30 minutes. Well, that wasn't enough time. Oh, I'm not driving. Let's see. We need 5 more degrees. I guess we could wait there a little while. Let's run in here real quick and grab something to eat. And I might just lay down and take a little nap there for a second. Let's eat. Do we have something somewhat nutritious down here? We got some dehydrated vegetables. I think you're technically supposed to clean those up first. How about some fruit leather? And some pickled veggies. Pistachios are... nuts are good. And maybe just wash it down with some Toastums. Got to get a little junk food here and there. All right, let's go ahead and take a little nap. And we'll go test out our new tractor. One of the things that I'm just thinking of right now that might have been interesting is we ran across that stuff. We ran across that the yokes and the reins and stuff like that at that horse farm. May have been here. We could probably have made that tractor horse-drawn, which is an interesting idea. All right, still daylight. It's 68 degrees, so we should be fine. Let's just... we're, like, very thirsty. Let's see if we can just fill ourselves up with a little bit of water. And let's go ahead and... I'm going to grab the wheat seeds, too. What are you? Zucchini. Okay, zucchini apparently grows really fast. That's good to know. All right, we are now in our vehicle. I am going to turn on the planter. Okay, and let's just move forward here. Whoa, where are you going? We're still dropping seeds. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay, you gotta be very, very careful that you are lining up, and we're running over seeds. I'm okay with that. Let's see, can we do it at 8 miles an hour? Look at that. Oh my, that is so much better. That is so much better than what I was doing. Oh, that was worth it. Automatic farming. Oh, I forgot to turn off the seed drill. Turn it off. All right, fantastic. Yeah, we just load that thing full of seeds and plant away. I was hoping making a smaller size would make this a little bit more maneuverable. I don't know that we're going to be able to, like, if I went down this row right here. Yeah, that's as far as I can go. And I can't turn. All right, so yeah, this isn't really an optimal setup. It'd be better to have the big long areas. Just out of curiosity, how are we doing battery-wise? We're doing fine. What did it say? 47 minutes until full. Okay, so we're still we're going the right direction as far as batteries are concerned. We are power positive. And it's moving around okay. I was concerned, reading the description of the Reaper and the plow, it talked about having a very, very powerful vehicle. And I didn't really consider this, think this was going to be a very, very powerful vehicle. But it's working out okay. All right, yeah, I wanted to come over here. Let's like get right here. Well, this isn't a very big field area. Let's get a bigger field area. Something like here on the other side of the car graveyard. Are we going to be having any more cars? It's possible, but doubtful. All right, and let's start somewhere like right here. All right, I want to turn on the plow. And then turn on, then go forward. All right, it is plowing there. And now I want to turn on... turn on the planter. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't want to turn on the planter. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stop. Stop driving, and I want to get the pumpkin seeds out and put the wheat seeds in. There we go. All right, and now turn on the plow, turn on the planter, and let's just move forward here. Oh yeah, that's it right there. plowing and planting in just one nice big stroke. All right, let's see. Let's turn. All right, and that's how wide the rows need to be apart. Just for just for reference. Oh, went off one. Still off one. Okay, now we're back on. Hey, it's my first time. Let's clean that up. Let's not go minus 20 miles an hour though. What am I running into? My eardrums suddenly ache. Why? Why? Why am I in pain? Why am I deaf? The heat slows me down. That's something we're going to have to take care of. Why do I hear clang? I mean, I guess it could be that we were just all right, we're out of seeds. It could be because we were, I don't know, plowing over an item. I don't know. It's got me. I'm concerned that there may be like an NPC that's wandered into our base or something and was shooting. I don't think we would have heard clang for that though. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this, and maybe it was literally that. It was the sound of our tractor hitting something. Oh, did I stop too soon? Yeah. All right, that is pretty awesome, though. That is pretty awesome indeed. So now, I mean, I don't know. Let's just check the house. Are you guys okay? You guys are hanging out? Why is that window open? Guys raised in a barn. Just gonna go run down here real quick and check the barn. We're not getting any, like, NPC flags or anything, are we? No. All right. Gosh, those horses. They're messy. Okay, we are very hot. I think we could probably drop, like, the long underwear and maybe, like, the balaclava. That shouldn't be contributing much. We're wearing an army helmet, and we took off our veil, I believe. And I mean, the survivor stuff is very, very warm, but I think it's more probably the layering that's hurting us right now. Oh, and we do have a trench coat on top of that. We could probably take that off as well. Oh, we can see our pretty little face. If it wasn't hid behind a sword right now. and glasses and our survivor hood. Looks a little less intimidating now. All right, very hot. We are falling. All right, and we're not deaf anymore. So things are definitely looking up. All right, well that, boy, I hope we have so much food. I think we're going to have so much food. I'm so looking forward to it. And boy, just that amount of stuff we just planted in that minimal amount of time is very encouraging as well. Kind of makes me not very happy about where I chose to settle because of all the forest and stuff around. I thought it would be good for like gathering resources and things like that, wood for building up things. Turns out, I think an area next to an open field would have been a lot better. I'm really not seeing a whole bunch that would have been good for that, though. Maybe this one over here? Well, actually, any of these would have been better. Oh, well, something to think about next game. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where, I don't have any plans. Thank you for watching. See you next time.